I welcome you all to this session. In this session, we shall discuss about the differences between entrepreneur and manager, entrepreneur and leader, entrepreneur and intrapreneur. Yes. First, we shall say the term entrepreneur. Entrepreneur, now it is a meaning of entrepreneur. A new breed of an entrepreneur is emerging out of a big companies called entrepreneurs. See, in general, entrepreneurs are employees of a big companies. They get experience during their employment and they come out and start their own firm. Many times they will become a competitor to their past employer. So entrepreneurial spirit among employees, that is called as entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurial spirit among employees is called as entrepreneurship. Gifford Pinchot has defined entrepreneurs as the persons who resign from their well-paid executive position. In recent days, well-paid engineers and CEOs are living and starting their own farming, maybe dairy farming or agriculture farms and all. So executives in the executive position in big companies to launch their own ventures or business. Such entrepreneurs of big companies are called entrepreneurs. Very easy. An emerging class of entrepreneurs, that is a present employee becoming a businessman. So now the difference between entrepreneur and manager. These three columns, row tells about aspect or points. So primary, basic, objective or motive, primary motives of entrepreneur, that is independence, want to be separate, independent, opportunity to create money. An entrepreneur, independence and ability to advance in corporates. Manager, primary objective is to get promotion, reward and power. So entrepreneur want to be independent but with the advanced ability. Will work sometimes with the corporates, then come out. Then time orientation for the entrepreneur, survival and achieving 5 to 10 years growth of business. Entrepreneur, urgency to meet self-imposed corporate timetable. Then manager, short time meetings, budgets, weekly, monthly. That is routine works. Then activities, entrepreneur he invests his own, so direct involvement. In case of intrapreneur, direct involvement more than delegation. Then manager delegates and does supervision. Risk status, moderate risk taker, entrepreneur. Sometimes maybe large, huge risk taker. Intrapreneur, moderate risk taker, and manager, very careful. Being employee may not take risk, but very careful in his work. Self status, entrepreneur, no concern about status symbol. When he start business, he do everything. He is expected to do everything there. Entrepreneur, not concerned, need independence, that's all. Then manager, concerned about self status symbol. He wish to be respected and taken that respect by the others. Failure and mistakes, and the entrepreneur deals with the mistakes and failure. Entrepreneur hide risky products, he does not go, and manager usually avoids mistakes and surprises. Decision, entrepreneur follows dreams and takes decision. Entrepreneur able to get other agreement, and managers agree with the higher management what they does. Serving to whom? Means serving self and customers. Entrepreneur self, customers and sponsors, and managers usually for others. Family history, small business profession background for entrepreneur, small business profession firm where you do work. For entrepreneur, worked for large organization. The relationship with others for entrepreneur, transaction and deal making as a basic relationship. Entrepreneur, transaction within hierarchy, and for manager, hierarchy as a basic relationship. Next, Entrepreneur and intrapreneurs. See, entrepreneurs are people that notice opportunity and take the initiative to mobilize resources to make new goods and services. That's what we learnt. Entrepreneur also notice opportunity and take initiative to mobilize resources. However, they work in large company and contribute to the innovation of the firm. Then, entrepreneurs often become entrepreneurs. So, this difference between entrepreneurs and leaders. Task demands. Major goal of entrepreneur profit, leaders change for good of the organization. Time frame, entrepreneur short and long, leaders usually a future. Working for, entrepreneur working for enterprise and business, leaders for a social system, that position of or hierarchy of positions. Resource availability for entrepreneur low to medium, leaders medium. Achievement orientation, whether they achieve medium, leaders high. Upward seeking, entrepreneurs high, leaders low. Then innovative skill high in case of entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs, and in case of leaders it is medium. So this is over. Thank you. This is about differences between entrepreneur and entrepreneur, entrepreneur and manager, entrepreneur and leader.